Well, this is a note Shavini about what basically is in the glorious New York Post and on the news that I watched on television. A good moment is happening. A man who is eternal was mocked by a man who's gonna go away. Goodbye, Jimmy. Goodbye, Jimmy. You went too far this time. You impugned the whole half the country, and now it's say goodbye. Hello, Charlie. A man like you will live on. You're somewhere up in heaven, looking down on us with love. Fighting like bats, and apparently two forces are fighting in the middle of the doggy run. People who want to have the doggy run, and doggies are very what you call lovable. And baseball playing kids. Now, this is wrong. Doggies are beautiful, but kids have to play ball and cannot step and poop. Parents would pee. Can't we have doggy runs for the doggy and the people? Must we fight? Must everything be a fight? I love doggies. And do I like baseball? I don't even like baseball. No. So I side with the doggies. I'm siding with the doggies. True, I don't like to step in doggy poopy either. But doggies have no downside. Well, baseball's a boring game. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Now look at what's just going on here. Part of the transgender plot against the murder of Mr. Charlie is it's a murder. What they did. I know how the commies work. They had each cell. They knew something was going to go on. A guy who's a pedophile said, I did it, as a distraction, while the perpetrator got away. He just knew that was what he's going to do. Just before Charlie was shot and murdered, a question was asked, what do you think about transgender shooters? And just then the shot went out. That's too perfect, my friend. No, this is a plot. But each cell had its own game. Another man dressed somewhat like the shooter, the assassin, was caught and detained. These were distractions. This is classic, highly sophisticated killing ways of getting the assassin away. And then later on, the text messages back and forth. Oh, I'm shocked that you did the crime. Oh, how could you? And the guy, that was so his lover, part of this whole plot, would be able to turn him in. And this jerk off, this non-entity, well, entity as far as non-entity as far as being a human being, will get going for a firing squad and being romanticized by the whole transgender community. This is wrong. A good man has died, been murdered, and taken away from us. And a bunch of jackals to laugh. And that's what they also another shot to the left. Now they're being canceled. The same weapons that they used with anybody who had decent conservative philosophies and conversations was being canceled. Unless you went to the party line that it's okay to castrate children, it's okay to dismiss and make casual the slaughter of the unborn. It's the doctor and the patient. There's not another soul, another human being involved. You know, I sit on the edge of either way because I know there are times when a woman feels justified when she's going to throw a child into a bad circumstance. And I believe in my heart of hearts that it is always with some regret. Because they know it's a human being that's being taken away. Another conscious human being with a soul. So I was always, I don't know. I can't go down on that. But when they start castrating kids before puberty, putting them on the road of you having drugs, and no, my friend, and saying our children are their children. You knew that God would intervene, and He sent us Trump to fight him. An imperfect man, but what man has been perfect? Except Jesus Christ. But anyway, then what is Jesus? Is He real? Or is it just the best part of us, the most loving? And hoping that when we do go to the other side, that considerate, loving man will be there. I don't know. I haven't been to the other side. This is my first chance at the rodeo. Enough of the hatred, the man said. The hatred to defend children? Hatred to believe in the traditional relations between life, a man and a woman, having children? And what if the world was a bunch of gay people? No children, not enough protection. Randomness would destroy us in the end. Exposure to something online. The firings. And yeah, I can see the romantic deaths that they'll put in HBO if they're still around, and if the left is still around in Hollywood, the mafia, the gay mafia, the pink mafia. They will firing squad. Look at this. Look at this neighborhood. That's apples to oranges. No, but it's this is the thing is this is a battle between good and evil. Clearly, and that's it. There's no gray area. They when they celebrated and danced on Charlie's grave, celebrating a murder of a good man, a man of purity and spirit, a man who was willing to face his evil. God is intervened, the God of Darwinian, God, the old God, the God of the first testament, an eye for an eye, for a tooth for a tooth. I just hope that the world doesn't go into the abyss. I hope we conservatives have our forbearance. We didn't riot when Charlie was murdered, unlike them, who riot. His first impulse is murder and violence. Well, I was a registered Democrat most of my life. I have a fat Dolly, the curse of fat Dolly. But I voted for both. As registered Democrat, but who primarily voted Republicans, was conservative. Once in a while, I make a mistake of voting for Kenyon. I don't know anymore. That was a pretty girl I was dating. Without which one for Charlie? You know, Biden administration claimed that Charlie was an extremist. Why? Because he believed in God, he believed in men and women and traditions. I guess that's a threat to us, but no violence. Charlie's kids in the there was no cells for murderers like there is in the left. The battle. They signed to keep Charlie Kirk off the campus. MAGA people, Trump supporters, they're the ones who murder people. No, it was this person, and now they're trying to take this chasm between confronting someone rhetorically with ideas. You have to look at me. Left is wrong. Fundamentally, what they want to do is evil. They're chaos. Let us know. Good will triumph over evil. Because God is on the right side. Now, anyway, back to boxing. You said that this
you're not going to judge people because everyone has their own interpretation. I disagree vehemently. This is objectively wrong. I don't care what side you're on. I don't care what you disagree with. I don't care what your politics are. It is never